Hey there, internet friends. Magic Brad on a Super Sunday. It's Monica's birthday today, 18th. She's not here right now. And I'm planning some stuff, but it's not going to happen today because that's when everybody else is doing all the stuff. This is kind of washed out here, isn't it? How does that do that? Look at that, it's magic. You can't see it on my phone, but... So, I've got a couple things going on here right now. I've got my phone and my laptop. There's the laptop, there's the phone. Hey there, Ari, how are you? Haven't seen you for a while. I've got two things going on here. I got my laptop and my phone. So one is going to the Synergy Collaborative and the other one is going to my phone. So I think you are on the Synergy Collaborative. There's Derwin and John. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Monica's out with her son going to lunch. He took her to lunch, which is very wonderful. How do I get rid of that? It's so light on the other side. Anyways, you notice the hashtag I got up here for February 18th, 2018. That's Monica's birthday. And I am going to take her to something. I haven't figured out what yet. It's sort of a surprise. She likes magical type things, so I'm figuring something out. But this video, what inspired this a little bit was a little bit of a rant. And it's not really a rant, but it's weird, the social media thing. I don't know if you saw on my Facebook feed, I did this thing about that you can't hum when you plug your nose. You go, and you plug your nose, you can't hum. And I just thought that was an interesting fact. So I posted it on a group, and someone replied and said, Brad, this is a no-selling zone. And they must have been kidding, because I'm selling an ebook on meaningless trivia. So, I'm not sure if you got your coffee yet, but I got my Minnesota Loon here. It's actually a duck, but I call it my Minnesota Loon when I'm doing my Synergy Cafe videos. I just created a new page today for anybody that wants to connect via video. It's called My Synergy Cafe. It's basically a virtual coffee shop. So rather than going out in the cold winter, you can connect and we can have a talk right on the old internet here. Do a little side-by-side video. So it's my virtual coffee shop for when I want to have coffee meetings with people that are on the other side of the planet. Hey, Tim. When people are on the other side of the planet and you can't really meet conveniently for coffee, it's a virtual coffee shop where we can actually get online and chitty-chat via video, because I think video is one of the fastest ways to be known, liked, and trusted, which brings me back to this issue I had with this social media person, that I was just being social in this group. I just put this trivial little post, and because she's one of the administrators, she had to flag that out and let me know this is a no-selling zone because it wasn't the comment wasn't relevant to the industry. So I think a lot of people get a little bit on their high horse too much with how they can control what's going on this social media thing. You'll see it a lot when they had all the old Trump-Hillary stuff and people started hating each other. They were good friends for a long time. And then when they found out they had a difference of opinion politically, they ended up starting to hate each other. And it's just kind of weird. I don't understand. It's not really social media. I think it's more what I would call society's media. That all these different platforms we've got to communicate, it's society, us, the society. We have these places to communicate on Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter and Periscope and Pinterest, and some of them aren't. Facebook is about the best one to actually communicate and collaborate, but there ends up being a lot of like fake accounts and things that you have to really look out for. And there's a lot of things that happen that people that aren't very social and authentic and genuine, they can work their way into your social media streams and stuff and trick you. And I know about tricking people because I'm a magician. But I do it for entertainment purposes, not maliciously. Ooh, that's strong. Ooh, I like it. That's where I like it. So let's see. What else can I talk about? I don't like to take too much time because time is a commodity. I don't know if you noticed, but I have one of my little time devices back here. This is one of my favorites because Monica bought this one for me. This is one of those things. It's got a magnet on here. And these are iron filings. You can hear them. And they'll stack up in there. See how they stack up in the... So I got all these little time devices back here. Hourglasses. And I got this combination sundial and compass. and then little ones, little egg timer type time pieces. I got some kind of infatuation with time. A pocket watch so I can hypnotize you. Your eyelids are getting heavy. You're falling into a deep, deep, deep sleep. So, a lot of people wonder what I do for a living. They get curious as to what I do for a living. How do I earn money because I don't have a job? And what I do is I'm a magical entertainer. I do that here and there. I used to do it full time. Now it's sort of a part-time thing. Then I'm sort of a real estate investor. I've got money tied up in REITs, and I've got money that I'm going to invest into a project in Costa Rica, which is going to be a little event center down there. So that's exciting. I'm going down there in March sometime to take a peek. And then I sell online business education, online courses, to teach people how to be in their own business, because I'm an advocate of not being a wage slave. Monica doesn't like when I call people wage slaves, but I'm not calling any of you wage slaves if you have jobs. I'm just saying that when you have a job, you are a slave to your wage, and you're trading your hourly time, with all my little time devices, for X amount of per hour money. And also what you're doing is you're selling your knowledge and wisdom at wholesale to your employer that then resells it at retail. So when you have an idea or something and you project it, the company takes it and they monetize it. And then they pay you your residual income, I guess it would be, because it's leftover from what really came in. Quick example is I used to do some work with printed circuit boards, and I was at Control Data, and they had a printed circuit board that when it went in this way, it worked great. When it went upside down, it blew up the computer because it shorted out, because the connectors and stuff weren't the same on each side. So what I did was I changed a screw on one side and made it a little bit longer. I changed it from a 003 to a 004, so it was about an 1/8 inch longer. So when it went in one way, it went in fine. But if it went in the other way, it blocked and couldn't go in. So that prevented the computers from blowing up. So that saved them millions of dollars, and it took me seconds to do it, but I didn't get compensated for that knowledge. You know, it's just kind of weird like that. Hey, my friend Ron just sent me a photo. I don't know if you've met Ron, but I call him the Oracle because his last name is Orr, and he's just got some very interesting takes on life and the way that he operates his stuff. He's self-employed. He also does a lot of work from his phone, uses his mobile phone to do what he's got to do for his clients. So that's what I'm building up to too. I've got my laptop here, but I am building it up to be a phone-generated kind of thing where I spread stuff out on the internet, which is my internet real estate. And then when people opt into the program, they may buy into a program, and as they go through the 21-step program, they learn more and they get educated, and that's part of the way that I make money. That's how I earn a living. Okay, so enough of that. I'm going to sign this one off. If you would, please share this. I've also got that hashtag on there. I'm going to see what happens with that hashtag between these two different platforms or these two different pages. I'm on my Facebook feed, and then I'm on the Synergy Collaborative page. And if I click that hashtag, I think that will take us to the other one, because that, I believe, is a fairly unique hashtag, Feb 18, 2018. We'll see. Okay, peace, love, and happiness. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be well. Appreciate you taking the time. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Thank you. Okay, bye.